Coming right up, the Mavericks taking on... Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of it. And on paper, Greg, this might seem like a potential blowout, but anything can happen in this NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, wing pair will be Sexton and Markkanen. Then it's John Collins. Then it's Keontae George. And it's Hendricks in at the 4 slot. Now, here's George. Pass to Hendricks. The layup missed.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
You guard against the drive of Luka Doncic, but that opens you up to the mid-range ability, and Luka lets you feel it from that distance.
Sexton against Irving. To the middle. Here's Markkanen. The shot's good on the assist by George.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rag. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now, here's Doncic. Fires for 3. Collins grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Sexton. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Pass to Washington. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
They see the attention Luka draws. That's why his teammates get so many wide open looks.
The Mavericks shooting their first free throw tonight. And when you look at P.J. Washington, his value DB lies in his defensive versatility.
Well, he's cross-positional. You can switch virtually every position with him on the defensive end. There's a strong physical presence, but maybe my favorite attribute is he's fearless. There's a toughness and an edge, and boy, you give him a big shot to take, he's not going to hesitate.
Thompson passes to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington finds Irving. Near the 3-point line, it's Doncic. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Doncic has got his second bucket of the night.
Wow, quick trigger from Luka. Ready on the catch to release and fire.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And the rejection by Gafford. Here's Irving. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Mavericks.
I love the defensive concentration so far in this one. They're getting out on shooters and really doing a great job of disrupting the rhythm.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
Now, here's Thompson. After the miss from John Collins. Thompson, a screen on George, and a deep three from Doncic. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Jazz trail by 7. Lets a floater go, and he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
There's a lot to deal with when you're talking about Markkanen. This guy is skilled as 7 feet, can put it on the deck. This guy's just a very difficult guy to guard.
Now, here's Doncic. Pass to Washington. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Doncic.
Gets in the paint and drains it. Kyrie Irving, show off that touch.
Doncic against George. Outside, Markkanen. Pass to Hendricks. Shot clock at 5. From deep. Rebounded by Gafford.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
And Thompson kicks to Washington. And here is Doncic, defended by George. For the screen on George. To the inside. The kick out to Irving. From outside the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside, George. Outside, Collins. To the paint, and stolen by Thompson. And now Irving pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Over Sexton. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you better be ready to put a body on somebody.
And so it's Dallas with him. After the basket by Utah. Gafford with the ball. He's picked up by Collins, and Doncic gets it to go.
If you allow Luka to establish position because of his size, his strength, his footwork, turn the lights out.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Here's George. Outside, Sexton. Up and in on the layup.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Outside, Irving. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Markkanen. Drills the three-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
George against Doncic. George passes to Markkanen. Back to George. Shoots over Doncic, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all three levels.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I briefly spoke with Jason Kidd. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thanks. Now, here is George. Lauri Markkanen unable to get his last shot to go.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
On the wing, Doncic. Lobbed up there for Thompson.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. And here's George. He'll bring it up for Utah. 9-point game. Pass to Hendricks. 51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Stolen by Washington. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Doncic with it. George picks him up, and it's Doncic missing.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
The Jazz with another miss. Dallas leading by 9. The basket. Doncic has got 10 points.
building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Mavericks here, guys.
Impressive start. They came in with a well-conceived game plan and have executed.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. And it's Gafford in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And you know, Greg, we're seeing so many teams utilizing the dribble handoff.
And it really forces the defense into a bad spot, can create situations where the offense has an advantage, and then it allows you to kind of seek out the matchup.
Mavericks leading by 9. Pass to Gafford. Down low. Here's Thompson. Thompson hammers it down.
An impressive athlete. I like seeing Thompson take it inside and drop the hammer.
Now Markkanen. Jazz passing it around. Clarkson against Irving. Shot's good by Clarkson. Clarkson's got his first basket of the night.
Oh, slick move by Clarkson, getting around that inside contact to finish the shot.
Stolen by Clarkson. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Collier. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
How about the assist coming off the deck? What a pretty bounce pass.
The Mavericks shooting an impressive 65%, having their way with this defense. Doncic finds Gafford. Lays it up off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 9.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Kessler, screen on Irving. Inside. And Kessler throws it down.
Really good execution by Jordan Clarkson. As a coach, you're always looking to maximize your team's consistency. That's good offense.
BB, one thing about Kessler, he will challenge anybody at the rim. Wow.
There's no question, Kevin. Walker Kessler is one of those guys who's not afraid to get dunked on. He is a rim protector of the highest order. He's going to win some, he's going to lose some, but he's always going to try to do his job. The defense knows they've got to stay attached to Luka, so he smartly turns it into a whistle.
That free throw good from Doncic. Luka Doncic started off his 2024 Doris with a historic scoring performance.
He sure did, Kevin. He was only the 4th player in league history to score over 72 points in a game. It was the shooting performance of a lifetime, and Luka just takes it all in stride. Incredible.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys.
Substitution, John Collins.
George passes to Clarkson. Back to George. 5 on the clock. Fires away from way outside. It's rebounded by Doncic. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Washington, that's good.
And you can see he just has a great overall feel for this game. Excellent job tonight.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
To the paint. Clarkson against Thompson. From the stripe. The Jazz with another miss.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Pass to Gafford. Washington with a screen on Collins. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Drills it from outside. Doncic has got 15 points.
Just another ho-hum, brilliant offensive performance from Luka Doncic.
Outside for George. Collins a screen on Irving. To the inside. Looking to end the run. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
This, to me, is when Clarkson is at his best. When he's pushing the action, being aggressive, it carries over to the rest of the team, guys.
The Jazz shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
The Jazz making a switch here. Hendricks is checked in. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Collins a screen on Doncic. To the middle. Irving with the steal. Down low, here's Doncic. Whistle blows, bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
Well, the hoop and the harm, Luka Doncic, the finish, and he'll get an opportunity to add to that.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And taking a look back at his performance at the line a year ago, a rock solid 79%.
Keontae George, he's checked in for Collier. And Greg, at the time Kyrie joined Dallas, there were some questions around how he and Doncic would fit together.
Yeah, well, Dallas needed another ball handler who could score and make plays for others. Doncic couldn't do it all by himself, especially in the postseason. Now they're trying to build around those two guys.
We know this is one aspect that Luka consistently goes to. It's either in the paint or from deep. You've got to guard the long ball.
To the middle, here's Clarkson. Missed inside. Mavericks leading by 19 points. Near the three-point line, it's Doncic. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
And George kicks to Clarkson. A three-pointer off the mark. The Mavericks have gone a superb 7 of 7 from the field here in the second. Pass to Doncic. And he drops it in from the low post. Doncic has got 24.
I'll tell you, Luka Doncic makes tough shots look easy. Boy, that close to the bucket through that much contact, nice.
To stop the run, Hendricks, good. Hendricks has got himself on the board with 3 there.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. It's blocked. Here's George. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry. Clarkson against Irving. Lets it go. And it's Doncic missing. Jazz trail by 18. George passes to Clarkson. Jazz passing it around, and it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Collins setting the pick for George. And the Jazz, another three.
And developing that three-ball shot, George is putting in the work now.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. .115 left here in the second. And Gafford throws it down.
And Luka, just a preternatural gift for finding the open man. What a pass.
Outside, George shoots over Doncic. Again, the Jazz score.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
Pass to Washington. There's 47 seconds left in the first half. Over in the corner, Doncic. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Over George. Again, the Mavericks score.
Well, the offensive IQ of Luka Doncic is special. This guy has every shot in his arsenal.
Outside, George. Back to Clarkson. Outside, George. Here's Hendricks. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 17. To the paint, here's Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Collins, a screen on Irving. Clarkson for three. And so it's Dallas taking a 19-point lead into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David. Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
Now let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
And so in the game for the Jazz, the guard pair, it's George and Sexton. Then there's Markkanen. Then it's Collins, and it's Hendricks in at the power forwards position. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Outside, Sexton. Markkanen in the corner. Hendricks passes to Sexton. Outside, Markkanen. Sexton against Irving. 3 on the clock. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got his second basket of the night.
Well, Sexton showing that he's more than just a jump shooter. Very comfortable on the interior against size.
Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. From downtown, Collins grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 21. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Markkanen kicks to Sexton. Collins, a screen on Irving. Sexton for three. A three-pointer is right on target. Sexton's got 7 points.
And it's important Sexton makes those. The more he hits from outside, the more the floor will open up.
Thompson passes to Doncic. Over George. And he can't bank that one in. Moving against Sexton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. ADB, what do you make of Colin Sexton's nickname, Young Bull?
Kevin, I think it's a very apt moniker because this guy is relentless. He attacks you with his defense. He's going to come at you with a ton of youthful energy, and he will not back down.
Great Colin Sexton, still so young. He entered the league when he was just 19.
Yeah, drafted back in 2018. Sexton has a few years left in his 20s, so you expect him to continue to expand his game and improve on both ends.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Doncic lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. You know, Doris, every so often there are guys that come along that you can build a franchise around, and Luka Doncic seems to be one of them.
There's no question, Kevin, and if I were putting a team around Luka Doncic, I'd want to have multiple vertical threats at the rim and shooters at every other position, because at that point, Luka is unguardable. Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Doncic against George. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Utah with the rebound. Markkanen passes to George. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Sexton. No good on the triple.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Now Gafford. Pass to Doncic. Throws it up high, and Gafford throws it down.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets, an exquisite pass to set up the powerful alley-oop dunk. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, Kyrie Irving has teamed up with Luka Doncic. Kai says he's a winner. I'm a winner. We like going against the best. That's where we connect. It's about how we galvanize the rest of the group. I've seen a lot. I've done a lot. I've failed and succeeded at the highest level, and I want to get back to that place. Kevin?
And if anybody can do it, it is Kai. Title or bust. Thank you, D.A. To the left wing. Here's Hendricks. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Gafford. Inside. Here's Washington. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Washington's got 13 points.
And you're going to take as many of those high-percentage shots as you can get.
And George kicks to Markkanen. Markkanen a screen on Washington. Here's Hendricks. He's covered by Washington. Right side, Collins. Shot to stop the run. That ball's nice feed that time from George. Collins has got his second basket of the night.
And let the big man eat. It's clear that Collins loves getting these kinds of scoring opportunities.
Gafford kicks to Thompson. Another three for Dallas.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
For Utah, they've gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Doris with Nowitzki and Doncic, the Mavericks have gone from one great European player to another.
And you could tell the one year that Luka got to play with Dirk, Kevin, he absolutely loved it. He got to learn from a Hall of Famer and a champion. What better way to start your career?
Walker Kessler, he's checked in for John Collins. Doncic outside to the inside. Here's Gafford. Can't cash in from close range. Jazz trail by 20. It's George on the wing. Guarded by Doncic. Kicks it out to Markkanen. George looking over the floor. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Doncic from the arc. Kessler with the rebound. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. Markkanen in the corner. Pass to Hendricks. Kessler with it. Outside, George. Kessler the screen. George, no good. Dallas leading by 20. Thompson with it. Now defended by Markkanen. Thompson passes to Gafford. And here is Doncic. Count that one. Doncic has got 36.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Sexton for 3. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
Colin Sexton early in his career has demonstrated great instincts in the pick and roll, good decision making.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Walker Kessler. That is his first foul of the game. Clarkson, he's checked in for the Jazz.
Numeral 0, Jordan Clarkson.
And it's the Mavericks with the ball. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. And Gafford throws it down.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. Pass to Kessler, trying his luck from deep. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 4 rebounds in this game. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Thompson with it, now defended by Markkanen. Thompson passes to Doncic. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
What you love about Luka Doncic is he's this unique combination of size and skill. He could really play cross-positionally. He makes shots at all 3 levels. So dangerous.
And here's Clarkson. Driving in. And the layup is good. Clarkson's got 5 now.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He's a pro. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. At one forward, Thompson. At the other forward, Washington. The star backcourt, Doncic and Irving are the guard set. And it's Gafford in at the 5 spot. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And on the way from Irving for 3, the rebound by the Jazz. Markkanen's got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Kessler. He's covered by Irving. Outside, Sexton. 6 on the shot clock. There's the pick. Shoots over Doncic. Here's Hendricks. Luka Doncic grabs the miss. Doncic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Irving with the ball. Thompson outside. Launches it. Rebound, Utah. Markkanen's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Clarkson passes to Markkanen. Out to Clarkson. It's good from long range.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient
He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Thompson outside. Back to Doncic. The tray. That's in. Coming off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists now in the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
If you give him an inch of space, he's going to make you pay.
Mavericks leading by 19 points. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Can't connect from short range. Jazz have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Markkanen passes to Kessler. He can't get that one to fall.
Great contest by the defender, but that's a dunk you've got to put down in his face.
Thompson dishes to Doncic. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got his 5th rebound in this one. Clarkson outside. Down low. Shoots a fader. Mavericks with the rebound. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Gafford sets the pick for Doncic. Dallas, no good that time either. Jazz trailed by 19. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Of course, when you think of the Utah Jazz, where do they fit in a very competitive Western Conference?
Well, think about it, Kev. The Gobert and Mitchell era was successful, but they couldn't get to the ultimate prize. So then you trade those 2 players away, you get a load of picks. This is the direction you've chosen, but now it's going to take some time and some patience.
George is checked in for Utah. Pass to Gafford. Doncic with it, defended by George. Doncic kicks to Washington. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 7th assist in the game.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Clarkson outside. Shoots from 12. The shot by Markkanen, nobody around. Gets to the corner and buries it.
Well, nice job to capitalize right there in an instance where all you got to do is catch and shoot.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. The Jazz making a switch here. Collins is checked in. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. It's an 18-point lead. Thompson sets the pick for Doncic. Over Sexton. A nice shot by Doncic. Doncic has got 43 points.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets a wide-open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Jordan Clarkson showing he's capable of finishing inside.
Mavericks leading by 18. Doncic passes to Thompson. Irving kicks to Washington. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Doncic. Collins grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 18. Now Markkanen. Hendricks passes to Clarkson. Shoots over Gafford. A shot by Clarkson, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 on 3-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Thompson outside. Pass to Gafford. Shoots over Clarkson. Hendricks pulls it in. Hendricks has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Markkanen passes to Clarkson. Nice D from Doncic. Dallas shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. For the screen on Clarkson. Clarkson against Doncic. The kick out to Irving. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Kyrie shoots a ton of threes, and he makes a ton of threes.
Timeout.
And Will Hardy calls timeout here. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team.
Attention fans, now on the court is your hot squad. Get loud and let them hear you. We got free t-shirts heading away, fans. Get
George is checked in for Clarkson.
number 3, Deontay George.
Right side, Markkanen. Nice ball movement by Utah. Pass to Collins. George with the ball. For the three. That's all good, and that's his 5th basket of the game. He's shooting 5 for 11 now.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Irving against Sexton. Thompson for 3. It's hauled in by George. Jazz trail by 18. 1:37 left in the 4th quarter. Outside, Markkanen. This one for 3. The Mavericks pull it in. Gafford's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Mavericks.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Luka Doncic.
What a relentless scoring night for this guy, in attack mode all evening.
Pass to Washington. The shot from the low post is good. And the Mavericks lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
George double-teamed. Here's Hendricks. That falls. Nice feed that time from George.
3.
There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. Here's Doncic. Collins grabs the miss. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Irving. Sexton's shot is good. Smart, accurate passes, Greg, are really paying off for them at the moment.
And also good off-ball movement. Everyone is paying attention and looking to create the best shot for the team.
So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear. Thanks so much, David. And that about wraps it up for Greg.